We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated.
So earlier today, Donald Trump had another one of those little publicity stunts where he wants having the camera blasted on him while he signs an executive order to something that either isn't a big problem or isn't a problem at all. And in this case, it's banning men's from women's sports, even though there are no men's in sports, and the percentage of trans people in women's sports is for only 4%. So it's not even that major of an issue, but of course, this is something that's been a bit of a boogeyman in the circles of the MAGA cult for the past few years. So I'm going to show you a little clip. We're going to watch the signing of the executive order, and then we're going to compare it to a bill that Tim Walz signed about a year ago. Let's take a look.
You know, if you'd like to gather around me, I think I'm going to be okay. Come on. Come on. Secret Service is worried about them. If we have to worry about them, we have big problems. Okay, do you want to do this? Watch what I do, and then I'm going to give you some pens, okay? You ready? What a nice picture this is, huh, Governor? You ready? We'll do a good job. Wait, let me press that.
What in the mother-loving hell is that? Who let Koala DeVille in? Seriously, where does MAGA find these people? Jesus Christ. Yeah, you could tell some of the younger girls there didn't look too enthusiastic about going up and getting near Donald Trump. You could definitely tell they sense a very awkward energy coming from this guy. You know, the kind of energy that tells you don't trust this guy. He's into the younger ones. Now, of course, the older ones in college and high school, of course, they're all starstruck about this pedophile, and it's sad that they're liking that they're being near this pedophile, the guy who bragged in the past about being what was it again? Oh yeah, the beauty pageant he held for 14-year-old girls, where he bragged about how he got to be back there and see all the girls undressing, which is sickening in itself. And it's really sad that these people see Donald Trump as a good person when he really isn't. And while we're talking about Donald Trump being very creepy around little girls, let's watch another clip from what went on today during this while he was signing this executive order. Let's look in on this comment, shall we?
And, you know, I'm not allowed to say this politically. It could end my career. They're really beautiful people. These are beautiful people. But you know, like everything else, it's a little bit different today. You're not allowed to say that, because if you call a woman or a girl beautiful, that's the end of your career. But let's take a chance on it, Mike. Let's take a chance.
No, Donnie. Catcalling girls under the age of 10 should actually end your career. But for some reason, MAGA just loves their pedophiles. It's really weird how they love their pedophiles. It really is. And this guy so desperately wants to be like Tim Walz. Where, and at least with Tim Walz, he didn't need to tell kids to come up close to him, to gather around him and hug him. They just did it because he's a genuinely good guy. He gives off the dad vibes, the good dad vibes. Whereas Trump gives off the creepy guy vibes. Shouldn't letting your children get close to one of Jeffrey Epstein's buddies be child abuse or child endangerment? I think we need to get Child Protection Services on the phone here. And the last thing I want to point out here is, you look between these two photos, what do you notice missing from the top one? What do you notice missing? And I'm not talking about there being a lack of boys there. We all know why there's no boys or men there. But what else do you notice missing from that photo? Yeah, it's MAGA being MAGA again. We all know, we all see it.